Mr. JT Moss. I was talking to him earlier in the back. He said he wanted some answers.
All right, with us here at ringside, JT Moss of the Higher Calling. Deal with the Steel was a very eventful night for the Higher Calling. I just got to ask you, what is going on with Pretty Boy Lane, JT?
You know, I've been racking my brain all week. I've been trying to figure out what's going on here. I want answers. I'm calling him out. Pretty Boy Lane, I know you're here. Just answer a couple questions.
Hear that? JT wants Pretty Boy. Oh, and here comes Pretty Boy Lane.
I kind of like to know what's going on myself.
All right, here he is, JT.
Lane, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Nah, screw that. I'm pissed off. Why? We took you in. We treated you like family. Buddy was trying to help you reach your higher calling to be the best you could be. I had you over to my house for barbecues, Lane. I fed you brisket.
First things first. You guys can get this shirt, ProWrestlingTees.com, available now. Now, Matt, I'm going to take this for a minute, if that's okay. You want answers? Oh, keep it going. Come on. I love it. I love it. Y'all can't even spell boo. You want answers?
I want answers.
Okay. When I first approached Buddy Flowers, he told me it was about brotherhood, right? That's what the Higher Calling's about. Well, how come you and JT went up the mountain and saw the Red Eye Master and you ain't take me? How come Buddy promising gold after we finish this one last smoke? That smoke never ends, that gold don't come. You know what Casen Caine got that y'all don't? Gold, money, and loud. Because y'all are mid and your brisket is dry.
My brisket's dry. You ran my face into a steel cage. I had you in my house. You made my wife and kids. One more time.
Oh, no.
This is spilled into the ring.
Yeah.
We were just listening to what they had to say, but it's gotten physical. They're attacking JT Moss. And here comes with an umbrella. Clear the house.
Man, wow. And timbers are flaring.
They certainly are. Certainly we haven't seen the last of this situation. The Higher Calling, they feel betrayed by Pretty Boy Lane. And then insult to injury, they get attacked like this. But this Mount Airy, North Carolina crowd's solidly behind these two and the Higher Calling.
Jimmy Valiant, Boogie Woogie Man.
Legendary Boogie Woogie Man. Wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. Hang on.
What are you doing around
What was that calling you, buddy?
This is our neighborhood.
You done made a mistake.
You should be retired, Boogie.
Wait a minute, boys. Let me take a bite of my king dog.
You say King Dog?
King Dog?
Is that what you said? What happened?
Come on, boy.
Don't let hunger bully you. Get yourself a king dog and you too can become a super hunger fighter.
we're out after deal with steel, and apparently people are still hot off of that, and actions just get wilder and wilder.
You're absolutely right, and we're starting this episode off with what I think is going to be a very good matchup. Logan Quindell making a big mark here in AIWF Mid-Atlantic. His star is rising quickly. We'll see how well he fares against an established superstar like Joe Harrison.
He weighs in tonight at 194 pounds.
Logan
From
Quindell,
Lexington, North Carolina,
he's out here to put out
Logan
he wants
Quindell!
Well, he did ask for an open challenge. I'm curious to who's going to answer it. Well, we just got our answer.
Well, I guess he just got his answer right there on who's going to be his open challenge opponent.
There he is. He didn't have quite the outcome that he wanted at deal with the steel, but he put up one hell of a fight, and I'm sure we haven't heard the last of that situation, as although Mickey Falk did technically get the victory in that matchup, Joe Harrison did not say I quit. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with that situation between himself and Mickey Falk. Mickey Falk may consider this situation,
Yeah, cheap shot right there.
Well, it was a cheap shot. However, Joe Harrison did make the cardinal mistake of turning his back on his opponent.
That's true.
However, Joe Harrison is already back on the offense, even with the cheap shot. But Quindell back on the offense. Oh, right into that post. Joe Harrison is rocked very early on.
And you know, fellas, he's wanting to rebound after that tough deal with the steel match he had. You know, it's the back of his mind. He still wants another shot at Mickey Falk. But right now, he needs to concentrate on Quindell.
You're exactly right. He may have Mickey Falk on the brain. And with that, Quindell may be able to come in and get quite a feather in his cap by defeating like I said, such an established superstar here in AIWF Mid-Atlantic like Joe Harrison.
Whoa.
He is just rabid, staying on his opponent, which is exactly what he does need to do. But like I said, Mickey Falk may consider this situation finished because he did win the matchup.
That's right. You know, Joe did say I quit, but like I said, I know he's going to get his chance again. But right now, Quindell with the upper hand right now, just pounding and stomping on Joe right there.
Yeah, we're seeing a whole new vicious side of Logan Quindell. I could hear that kick from over here. Logan Quindell, usually very technical and scientifically proficient in his wrestling, but he is just brawling in this matchup.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, he said that he was coming to the AIWF, and it didn't matter. He was going to make a statement here in the AIWF, and if he's got to go through Joe Harrison, then so be it. Joe Harrison really needs to get his mind off of what happened between him and Mickey Falk and get it back into this match right here before he winds up going into a downward spiral.
You're exactly right. But Logan Quindell gave Joe Harrison just a few seconds to recover, and with that was Harrison was able to get the advantage. Neck breaker by Quindell. This could be it.
Yeah, just a 2 count right there.
Yeah, Harrison able to kick out a little too early. Nice kick right to the back of the head. But Harrison, those are some very impressive blows by Quindell. However, it's just simply too early to take out such a tough opponent like Joe Harrison.
You got that right.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't take Joe lightly, but and also Joe can't be taking Logan lightly. And right now, it seems that he's doing just like that.
You're exactly right, and like I said, Quindell has always been a tough opponent. However, it's just here lately in the past couple of months, we've just seen a vicious streak from Logan Quindell that we haven't seen when he first made his debut here at AIWF Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah, it's like he went to another level or another intensity, and just it seemed like he's just snapped.
You're exactly right. But it's been working well for him so far. That vicious streak that he's developed has really served him well.
Yes, it
now
has.
he's going for the pin. Two count.
And speaking of streaks, Brian, we're glad you're back with us right here on Roku. We missed you when you wasn't here, but we're glad you're here with all your insight. You and Sarge makes it so much easier here. And thank you for everything.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back. It's like I was saying on AIWF ringside, I knew I just simply wasn't going to be able to do broadcasting and compete in a match at the same time. These guys are just slugging it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're exactly right. Well, of course, the match takes precedence. Devastating knee right to the jaw of Logan Quindell. Nice backbreaker. Harrison choosing not to go for the pin. Going to go to the, looks like he's going to the second rope. Nice.
Oh, he's got, no, this is a 2 count.
Quindell with a nice strong kick up. But you can tell he's rocked. He's checking for blood in his mouth. He's shaking his head. I'm sure his vision's very blurry right now.
Oh yeah, he took that hard knee to the jaw right there, and it rocked him pretty good. Looked like he was playing a little bit of possum right there. He's setting him up for a belly to back.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Good D. And just a 2 count.
Again, a kick up by Quindell. Not quite as strong as before, but it was enough to get the shoulders off the mat.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, wrestling fans, while we got a moment, we got to say condolences to some people in the sport. Terry Funk, Bray Wyatt, Rich Landrum, and Abe Jacobs. You guys will be missed.
Devastating maneuver. Senton, all of his weight right on the sternum of Joe Harrison. Joe Harrison has to be sucking air right now.
Oh, it looked like he landed straight firmly on that diaphragm with all of his weight on the back and everything else. Yeah, he's probably sucking a lot of wind right now.
He is, however, you can tell Quindell is, he looks a little bit surprised right now. I think he was expecting that combo to put Joe Harrison away, but Harrison was able to kick out.
Well, I mean, Logan Quindell right now, he's doing something that he should not have done. Oh, he's got him picked up.
Harrison with the arm bar. Looks like he's going for, crossface.
Oh,
Quindell.
1, 2.
Oh, that was close.
Nice reversal there by Quindell. Reverse kick, stomp, moved out of the way.
Going for it again.
He's got a cinched in right there in the center of the ring.
Oh, he tapped.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner.
It's not going in.
No comparison, Joe Harrison.
What a way to start this episode off right here.
It certainly was. You're right. Quindell with a very impressive showing. I thought he had Harrison on the ropes. I thought he was going to win that matchup, but Harrison able to get off the shoulder from that second attempt at the Samoan drop, and from there it was all downhill for Logan Quindell.
Yeah, I think it's a good win for Joe Harrison coming off and deal with a steal like that, but you got to think how much of an ego knockoff is that for Logan Quindell wanting to come out here to make a statement, and then he just takes the upset. I wouldn't call it an upset loss, but he takes a loss nonetheless.
Well, he definitely made a statement, that's for sure. But you hear him out there hollering, "Where's Mickey? Where's Mickey?"
Hi, wrestling fans. This is Mad Matt Carter along with AIWF Hall of Famer Brian Danzig, telling you and reminding you about the most awesome, at least we think so, wrestling podcast there is. It's AIWF Ringside Wrestling, and it comes your way on all your favorite podcasting platforms. Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, just to name a few. Brian, they can also see it on YouTube, but the cool thing about our podcast, it's completely live and interactive every Sunday night on Facebook.
Yeah, it certainly is, and we get into all the news of AIWF, WWE, TNA, all of it. We don't just cover AIWF. We cover the whole spectrum of wrestling. You can comment. You can put comments in there. We'll answer your questions. It's a great time, and most of the time we're talking about wrestling. Sometimes it goes off the rails, and sometimes that's even more entertaining.
Yeah, that's part of the charm, I guess, of the show, right? So be sure to tune in anywhere you find your favorite podcast, on the AIWF Ringside Wrestling YouTube channel, and of course on Facebook, live on Sunday night for the most interactive wrestling podcast in the United States. It's AIWF Ringside Wrestling.
Back here at AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. Here's a newcomer to AIWF Mid-Atlantic. This is Venom.
Fellas, I don't know if I know this guy or not. Y'all may have to fill me in on him.
Now, he's making his AIWF Mid-Atlantic debut here tonight. Him and one of his other opponents is also making his debut. However, one of the competitors in this matchup is a favorite here in AIWF Mid-Atlantic.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing this newcomer here in Venom, to see what he could bring to the AIWF and what kind of talent. You never know, he could be somebody else that could make a run here in the Mid-Atlantic.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, weighing in tonight at 215 pounds from Knoxville, Tennessee, Venom!
Oh, a lot of great wrestling down in the Knoxville, Tennessee area.
It certainly is.
He brings some of that here. We're going to have a good treat.
Now we have our second competitor in this three-way matchup. Again, making his AIWF Mid-Atlantic debut. His name is Cynic. Looks like a very intense young man.
I think the way he's coming out and the music and everything else kind of reminds me of somebody else, don't you think?
Well, it's a lot of guys are have the beard and the intensity. We're not. I'm interested to see what this young man can do. Like I said, we have wrestlers all over wanted to make their debut here.
Weighs in tonight at 205 pounds from Horrorwood, Cynic!
Is he a newcomer too?
He is, yes. He is also making his AIWF debut. However, this guy certainly is not making his debut.
It's about to get slick in here.
It certainly is.
The crowd's already up and dancing. They know who it's coming out. Baby Lotion himself.
Baby Lotion Brown. They love him here at Mount Airy, North Carolina. And hey, what's not to like? He's going out into the crowd.
Wow, the crowd's going wild for Baby Lotion.
They certainly are. Certainly a man of the people, Mr. Brown. Some lucky lady just got herself a free lap dance.
Uh-oh. What he's up to? Uh-oh.
Bobby, looks like you need a little more. Thinks you need a little moisturizing. Oh, he needs some moisturizing. There we go.
I hope my lady don't watch this.
I don't know, miss. You might like that.
Hey,
maybe that's why you don't want her to see it.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah. Hey, Brown,
And the opponent weighs in tonight at 13 ounces from ashy to classy. Baby Lotion Brown. One fall to a finish.
Now, that wasn't right, him taking somebody's property and just tearing it up like that.
No, it certainly wasn't. And I'm sure Baby Lotion Brown isn't going to be very happy about that. I moisturized before I got here, so you don't have to worry about me taking your lotion. Venom and Cynic, not very.
Not exactly sure what kind of lotion that is. My head does feel kind of dry.
It smells pretty good, though.
Yeah, it certainly does. Cynic and Venom don't quite know what to make of Baby Lotion Brown here.
Sometimes I don't know what to think of Baby Lotion Brown.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of missing his friend there, Ronnie Hope. I don't know where she's at tonight, but I'm sure she's out this Labor Day weekend enjoying herself. I hope she comes back with him. But right now, he's got other things to worry about with these two competitors, and they're just standing there like a deer in a headlight compared to Baby Lotion.
Interesting. Looks like we may have an uneasy alliance here at the beginning of this matchup. However, we know how well those work out in a three-way match because, you know, there can only be one winner, especially in a situation like this where first pinfall wins, because when you have a situation like that, if it's elimination, you may very well team up with one person to eliminate one of your opponents, and then you two have a one-on-one matchup. But if it's first fall wins, then you definitely don't want anybody getting a fall except for you.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, these two guys trying to work together. Nice. They come with a double clothesline and took both guys down. But yeah, you're right, Brian. In a match like this, there is no alliance. There will be a shortcoming somewhere to where somebody's going to make that mistake, and it's every man for himself.
You're exactly right. Nice arm drags by Lotion. We got with the go behind. Nice pickup. Go behind once again. Again, nice amateur wrestling by Baby Lotion Brown. Viper, though, gets the advantage.
Yeah, referee's going to have his hands full right here. It's a high-paced match so far.
Nice German suplex there by Cynic. And as of right now, both men still, Venom and Cynic still have this alliance formed in this matchup. It'll be interesting to see. I'm guessing once one man starts going for a pinfall, that alliance is going to have to be broken at that point, because you do not want your other opponent to get the pinfall. And whether or not you're the one who gets pinned, you're still marked with an L on that on the records.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So it's just a matter of time if one of these two guys right here can get try to get Baby Lotion down for the 3 count. Who exactly is going to be the first to break that alliance between the two? But right now, it looks like they're just having fun with him, towing him and beating him half to death.
Yeah, you got to gain that trust in the other person, that's for sure. Because if not, it's going to be hard on you, and you don't want to be eliminated because you can't trust somebody.
You're exactly right. And also, another thing to consider, they're really wearing down Baby Lotion on this 2-on-1. However, you have to start thinking about wearing down your other opponent. Your other opponent isn't taking hardly any damage if you're both fighting against one man. I mean, Baby Lotion has been able to get quite a few blows in. However, you can't just depend on your other opponent to do all the damage to the one that is helping you out. Uh-oh, make a wish.
Ouch.
Those hamstrings of Baby Lotion burning right now.
You're exactly right. He's probably going to need that lotion after a while, somebody rubbing him down to stretch out them muscles. But yeah, you've been hitting a nail on the head, Brian. I haven't seen the first attempt at a pinfall between either of these two tonight. So I just wonder who's going to make the first attempt to break this ungodly alliance that they have formed together against Baby Lotion.
Then again, Kevin, for all we know, these guys could be a tag team. Oh, nice move there.
Could be it. Oh, nice save.
Nice high cross body there by Baby Lotion. But again, like I said, we don't know anything about these two competitors. For all we know, they could be tag team partners, and they could simply be like, whoever pins this guy first gets the win. We don't know.
Good point.
Yep, you're exactly right. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Because again, right there, not only did he attack Baby Lotion, but he prevented him from attacking Venom. Cynic got him hooked. Nice choke slam. Now he's going for the pin. And there we go. Sure enough.
Oh, now they're finally going after each other.
And now you have a very beaten down Baby Lotion Brown, but now you have a very fresh opponent who hasn't taken a whole lot of damage with Cynic and Venom. This could be it right here. The kick out.
Now Brown looks like he's back up. Looks like he's got his second win.
Looked like Venom was starting to go after Lotion, then maybe thought better of it. Lotion throwing some big hard clotheslines.
Splash in the corner.
However, he's still
Another splash.
He's still almost turning this into a 2 against 1.
Another Bronco bust. Oh.
However, that is a good strategy because in order for you to get the pin, you're going to have both men incapacitated so the other man can't. Nice Superman punch.
Knocked him out of the ring.
Iron Claw by Venom. Baby Lotion Brown broke it. Flying headbutt. This could be it. 2, 3. Baby Lotion Brown with a very impressive victory here.
Baby Lotion Brown.
So what's he doing here?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. He just leveled. He just leveled Baby Lotion Brown. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say that I bet Corey Etzel couldn't care less who won this matchup. He was just waiting for a winner and was going to lay them out, whoever it was.
Oh, he just told Matt Carter to stay right where he's at. I'm interested in what he's going to say.
Me too. Well, we're getting ready to find out.
Yeah, I thought he loved the fans.
Wrestling fans,
what's going on with this guy?
The guy has just recently returned to the AIWF Mid-Atlantic. Dangerous Scene, Corey Etzel. Corey.
Matt Carter, I hadn't been anywhere. I'm showing up. I've been going everywhere and fighting all comers. The truth is, I ran out of competition. So it was time. It was time to come back to AIWF Mid-Atlantic. Matt, last time I was here, everybody saw what I did to Ty Tyson. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and declare myself the unofficial Mid-Atlantic Hardcore Champion, Matt.
All right. There you hear it. Corey Etzel said he is the unofficial Hardcore Champion.
That's one. Now, I'm moving on to more gold. Justin Flash, Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion. Me and you have a history. You know what I'm capable of. Matt Carter, you know what I'm capable of. But I don't think these people quite know what I'm capable of. So you know what? I'm going to show you.
Corey Etzel headed back to the ring.
What is he doing?
Wait, you beat him down enough. Come on. We saw what you could do. Good thing he did. He was getting ready. He had already done a lot of damage to Baby Lotion Brown. He was getting ready to do even more. Good thing Matt Anderson was close.
Matt Anderson, you're lucky I only fight guys bigger than me, or I'd come in there right now and beat you down.
I don't think Matt's
you know
afraid
what?
of him either.
I'm going to let it simmer for just a little bit. I'll fight you, just not now. I'll be back much later.
That's definitely a battle of the heavyweights right there.
It certainly is. Matt Anderson.
Offering to get up there in the ring. Here we go.
Corey Etzel with the mind games.
He's telling Matt Anderson, you're going to fight me on my time. I don't fight you on your time.
That's exactly right. And Matt Anderson making the save for Baby Lotion Brown. Thank goodness for that. And folks, will be right back after this.
Good Lord, Kevin. Look at that thing. Yo, Chris, come here. Look at this.
Oh, that's huge, dude. Man. That might be the biggest one I've ever seen.
Right?
Look at this. That's huge, man.
It's like a baby's arm, man.
Yeah, I know.
That's nice, man.
What can I say, guys? You know,
George, come check this out, man. Check that out.
You gotta see this.
What is all the... Oh, my gosh. That's right. It's the King's hot dog.
Yes, sir. It's a very good hot dog.
Oh yeah, the rumors are true. The King Dog, 14 inches of pure beef.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back.
Oh, look who's back, fellas.
Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. We saw early on these two attack JT Moss and Buddy Flowers came out to make the save. We'll see. And they went in the back, signed some papers, got this tag team match set up for our main event tonight here at AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling.
Yeah, this, I don't think this is going to be just your regular, straight-up technical wrestling match. It's going to be probably just a straight-up street fight because JT Moss and Buddy Flowers are both out to get Pretty Boy Lane for all the tactics he's done over the past couple of weeks.
You're introducing first, they are coming to the ring by Seth Clayton Burns at a combined wrestling weight of 340 pounds. They are coming back from the world's largest hotel in Buenos Aires. Here are the team of Pretty Boy Lane and the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Cruiserweight Champion, Casen Caine.
You know that Burns fella's kind of like a flea you just can't get rid of. But they got their hands full now.
They certainly do.
Here they come, ladies and gentlemen.
THC, the higher calling. Kicking out the red carpet.
JT Moss don't look too happy either.
No, he doesn't. He's got that mad dad stare going on.
I think he might need to go ahead and take a couple of more puffs and get that mad look off his face and sort of lighten up and calm down a little bit before he gets in that ring, because if he goes in out of anger, that's going to be a bad mistake for him.
Yeah, you definitely have to keep your composure, but they have a lot to be mad about. They thought that Pretty Boy Lane was part of their brotherhood. However, he turned his back on them for fortune and fame with Casen Caine and
their opponents at a combined wrestling weight of over 1 million grams. From Buddy's mother's basement, here are the team of Buddy Flowers, JT Moss, THC, the higher calling.
Looks like Burns needs a little bit of that bud right now. They got whatever it is in them things. So he's scared. Look at his eyes right there. He is afraid of Flowers and Moss.
Well, he certainly should be. He's made these two very big, these two very capable competitors got under their skin and made them very mad at him. And so not only is Casen Caine and Pretty Boy Lane on the radar of THC, but also Seth Clayton Burns is as well.
Oh yeah, you're exactly right. Seth Burns has got his hands in a lot of pockets right here, and he's just poking buttons and poking bears, so to speak, anywhere and everywhere that he can.
Exactly right, and the thing is, the way he interjects himself physically into matchups, that's only going to fan the flames with the higher calling.
I still can't figure Barnhart out, though. I mean, you know, the fans loved him. He was coming out here on fire. He was doing so great. Then all of a sudden, it's just like the heck with everybody. You know, I don't know what goes through the mind of an athlete sometimes. I know everybody wants to be a champion, but still, you don't have to turn your back on everybody to get there.
Well, you know, it's like I've said before, sometimes there are things that go on behind the scenes that you don't know about, and sometimes somebody is given the promise of fortune and fame, and somebody like Seth Clayton Burns is a very charismatic, whatever you think of him. He is a good talker, and he got in the ear of Lane and made him believe that he could advance his career more so than the THC could.
Yeah, money talks sometimes.
I mean, here's the thing, though, Brian. When Buddy brought him into the THC, he was trying to show him a more positive way about himself for the higher calling, and now it's going to take more than just what? How long was he in there? Maybe a month or two. If somebody's going to promise you something, it's going to take more than just a month or two of wrestling with the people. You got to be able to build that chemistry. You got to be able to gel together. And then once you learn to gel as a unit, that's when all the good fame and good fortunes come. It's not by taking shortcuts all over the place.
Yeah, you're right, but I think that it may be a combination of impatience on Pretty Boy Lane's part, and then also the fact that maybe Seth Clayton Burns understood that he needed to get in before they got in and formed that cohesive bond and started. Maybe that's what he was. He knew to get in there quickly so he could break that bond.
Classic Buddy Flowers with the puff of his own and the eyes of Pretty Boy Lane. He's got it back there in the corner.
And you know Buddy Flowers has to be very frustrated. Nice move there. Trip by Flowers. Nice jaw jacker.
This could be it.
Got a 2 count very early on in this matchup. He has Lane rocked.
And Lane sees the stars laying down there now.
He certainly is. He caught him right under the chin with that uppercut. Hooked the leg nicely, but a little too early in the matchup for a 3 count.
That's true.
However, it's always a good idea if you got their shoulders on the mat, go for it. Lane in the wrong part of town right now.
Most definitely is.
Flowers and
Oh, he didn't hit his part.
That's the chance you take when you're.
Right. Oh, eye poke right there. I call that the Three Stooges.
Nice suplex there by Lane. Flowers tried to get up underneath Lane, but in doing so, put himself square directly in the wrong part of town. Moss
is just laying into Pretty Boy Lane over there.
That's right.
Showing that authority. Tell him to get off that shoulder.
Yeah, all he can do is make that 5 count. Big kick there by Lane. They have Flowers rocked here.
Off the ropes.
Nice drop toe hold.
Oh, what a knee drop. And just a 2 count.
Got the 2 count.
But you know, fellas, I'll give Caine credit. You know, he was a champion with the Fighters Club. But ever since he joined with Seth Freddie Mercury Burns here, he's still having championship gold. So I tell you what, he's still been successful. And the sky's the limit for these guys.
I mean, you can't, just because he's held gold with the Fighters Club and now he's got gold again with Seth Burns, I mean, you can't take away from his skills.
That's true.
I respect him. I respect him as a wrestler. He is a very good wrestler. I don't respect him for his attitude and his antics for how he does things, but nevertheless, he's still on his own and he's still holding gold.
All right, here we go.
JT Moss letting his anger get the best of him, and by doing so, has enabled Lane and Caine to double team and triple team with Seth Burns. Buddy Flowers is in big trouble right now.
And he really needs to get over there and make a tag to JT Moss.
Yeah, and a fresh JT Moss too. A block by Flowers. Up and down.
By Buddy Flowers of his own.
Goes for the pin.
Not quite enough on that.
No, he wasn't able to put hardly anything behind that cover. He had to exert a lot of energy that he didn't have. Oh,
goodness.
Flowers completely glassy-eyed right now.
And now Caine back in there. Over to the midsection.
Yeah, Buddy Flowers already sucking wind right now from all the damage that he's taken. And now that he's being worked over in the corner.
Uh-oh.
And again, Moss not doing his tag team partner any favors by trying to get into the ring.
And of course, Casen Caine's not really helping matters out when it goes over there and gives him the old California howdy too. Just antagonizing him and patronizing him and just trying to get him to come in. Oh, what a slap.
Yeah, that way they can do some triple teaming over here. But it worked, unfortunately.
Casen Caine just resorting to slaps, but the thing about a slap, sometimes that works against you. Nice! Springboard high cross body by Buddy Flowers. You cannot count Buddy Flowers out. Every time you think he is completely out, he manages to pull another trick out of his hat. But again, he exerted a lot of strength by doing that maneuver, and he is exhausted right now. He has got to pull himself off of that mat and make the tag to JT Moss.
Yeah, and Reggie's up to a 5 count now. He's over there. There's a tag to JT Moss. Oh my goodness.
Clothesline. Elbow.
Oh, he's got him now.
Big boot.
Oh.
JT Moss is like a runaway freight train in here.
That's right.
Casen Caine's nowhere to be found. His partner in the ring taking all the damage.
Uh-oh.
By JT Moss.
Oh, a power slam.
He's going to make the tag to Flowers.
He's going airborne.
Now.
Uh-oh, hey, what's going on here?
Oh, my
man.
And Caine
referee's got his back
with the cheap shot. They clip Moss.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
My goodness, that rock.
Come on. You gotta be kidding.
And that is it.
Here are your winners, the team of Pretty Boy Lane and Casen Caine.
Caine and Lane.
That's just totally disgusting and uncalled for.
It certainly is. Buddy Flowers is completely out from that blow to the back of the head from that AIWF Cruiserweight Championship. He is still out. Finally starting to work his way up. JT Moss, he is still rocked from that combination knee and super kick.
Just kicking him out like an old rug.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. There's your winner, like it or not.
Yep.
They were able to use the distraction of Seth Clayton Burns for the hitting Matthews in the back, hitting Flowers in the back of the head.
And wrestling fans, we want to thank you for joining us for this episode of AIWF Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling here on Roku. It's Bob Dalton along with Sergeant Stryker and Hall of Famers Brian Danzig saying good night, good luck, so long, and